Good afternoon, everybody. First, I need to apologize for the poor quality of the video that I sent out for week number 13. I have no idea what was going on with the audio of that video, so what you're going to be viewing the next few minutes is just a modified version of that with hopefully good audio. So we are now in week number 13, and week number 13 is all about transformative learning theory. Some of you may have taken HRD 631, the adult learner, with me, and in that we actually have a week devoted to transformative learning theory. Now, this is a learning theory that was put forth or developed by Jack Mezirow, and it really has to do with the process of deep learning that occurs starting with this thing called a disorienting dilemma. And the dilemma is something that happens, something that occurs. It's something generally what I consider big. It could be being fired from a job. It could be something traumatic, the death of a parent or a child or something like that. But it's a change of worldview that occurs as the result of something usually pretty profound. And I hope you enjoy this topic. Believe me, it's not a somber topic. It's a type of learning that is deep and tends to be profound, where a person's view of the world kind of is changed. And so I'm interested in your discussion posts this week. This is one of my favorite topics in the field of adult education, and some of that stems from some transformative learning that I've experienced over my lifetime, and that's why I think I view it as profound and deep learning. So let's get right to the materials at hand. Here's the overarching questions for the week: the outcomes, how these two tie together. Then, the topic for this week is transformative learning. So what I'd like you to do is take a look at, once again, this is by Jack Mezirow, follow the brief and on something on transformative learning. Mezirow's 10 phases, and like I mentioned to you, it starts with a disorienting dilemma. Watch the media clips, read Cranton and Mezirow in the electronic reserves, and I'd like you to participate in the online discussion. And then, based upon the feedback that you got on your field study, which they could be very minor, sometimes I make comments to say, this is great, just go with it in the form that you've developed. What I experienced through your field studies were that these were well worthwhile. The quality of the product that you put up as your draft were excellent. I was really impressed with the quality of the materials that people shared. So I'd like you to participate in the online discussion, make final edits to your field study, which is due. I'll show you where it's due. And then you can start, if you want, developing your final essay. That's actually the final assignment in the course. I will have additional information on that next weekend. So we'll move right through the materials. Going back to where we just were. So we're back in Brightspace. Transformative learning in adult education. We have a discussion post I'd like you to do. And then here's where you submit your final version of the field study. So if there's anything you want to change, anything you want to modify, I think there was one student in the class that I said, this is great. You might want to put a few more images in your PowerPoint. This is a perfect time to do it before you submit it to me. And then, we have the final assignment coming up on December 11th. We have some essays that I'd like you to take a look at. These are samples. Next week, we're going to be looking at some current trends and some closure for the course. This is not too heavy with content. We have one final discussion forum. And that is about it. Like I said, there's more information coming on the meaning essay next weekend, but if you want, you can take a look at the essays samples that I put online. And that's really it for me. I was hoping that this video would be less than 6 minutes, and now we are at about 5:15, so we did it. If you have any questions this week, please let me know. I'm still a little behind on grading your discussion forums. The goal is to have those up to snuff by the end of the week, so stay tuned. As always, let me know if you have any questions, comments, concerns. I'm here to help in any way possible. So I hope you have a great week and you were successful in listening to this video. See you, everybody. Bye.